And we loved her in the series Parenthood, and now we're going to love her in the new movie, The Duff. Please welcome Mae Whitman.
And it's true. It's true. Hi, guys.
You are even more adorable in person.
Thank you so much. It's so exciting.
We love your work. You are amazing in Parenthood.
Thank you.
6 seasons.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you in mourning a little bit?
I'm freaking out.
Yeah,
I'm having a very tough time. I mean, we were such a family, you know, like really, and we grew with those people, and we saw each other every day. It was such an intimate set, and so to just all of a sudden not have it anymore, I think I'm still kind of processing it.
I feel like I asked every actor from Parenthood the same question, and I never really listened to the answer. But it seems like you guys were having actual conversations, that
Yes.
it wasn't scripted.
Yeah.
Was it scripted? Or
a lot of it was improvised.
Yeah.
We were really free to do a lot of improv. Like, we would do unscripted, and then we'd be like, is there anything you want to add? Do you kind of want to mix it up? Or we'd say, like, what's the goal here? Where do we need to get to? And then we just kind of have fun with it, you know, because we were all so close, and I think that we could find stuff within each other that kind of was like our own personal truths. And so it was like, I think that kind of made the difference, because with big families, I mean, everybody's talking over each other and yelling at each other and slipping in little comments and jokes and stuff, so it felt real.
We'd say at home, we kept saying it's like watching a documentary of a family. But you know everybody's an actor, but it seems so real.
It felt very real to us. I mean, we all loved each other so much that I think that kind of came out.
Yeah, you're all great actors, too.
Thank you.
And when you're on the show for 6 years, applause for that.
Guys, come on, what happened? Thank you.
When you're on the show for 6 years and it's coming to an end, is there anything from the set that you want to take to
Of course. I wanted to take a lot of stuff, but they were like pretty tight about it. I wanted to take Amber's guitar that her dad gave her because that was so meaningful to me, and I play and everything, but NBC actually wanted to put it in their like museum. They have like a little museum, so I was like, I guess that's kind of a cool honor. But actually what I took with me is my best friend Miles, who plays Drew on the show, is my roommate. So he was my big souvenir. I took him home, and I keep him at home.
You get a real live human being.
I keep him chained up. It's a healthy thing we have going.
There was this interesting article that you're like the best crier in Hollywood. Do you know about that? That's a good honor,
I heard, yeah. My best friend Jane sent me like a whole thing, and she was like, I'm so proud of you. You cry all the time. I was like, thank you. I think, it was really nice.
But when you cry, like in real life, say, do people immediately think like that you're acting?
Faking it?
Yeah, you're faking it.
I think they probably do. I don't even know. I don't ask. I'm just like, this is me. Deal with it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm crying. I'm not crying. But you know, it's funny because it wasn't like scripted, like, oh, cry here. It was like we would get in there, and you know, you love these people so much, and if they're giving you emotions, if you're being present there, you're just sort of like, if Craig T. Nelson looks at you and he's got tears in his eyes, I don't really know how you're going to keep it together. Yeah.
It's funny, you'll reach a certain point in your life, in age, where it's not crying that's the trick. You'll see. You're not there yet. Like you're going to, 20 years from now, you're going to look at me and say, you know what? It's the not crying that's hard.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
And you started acting at a very young age, and you pretty much played the daughter in a lot of movies to Hollywood A-listers.
Yeah.
And we have some pictures of you in some of the movies.
Here we go,
and
guys.
We're curious if you can name your character in these movies.
Tricky. I was very young. I don't know. Forgive me.
And then maybe Gelman will let you win a coffee mug.
Ooh, a mug. I need the mug.
This is 1996. This is Independence Day.
Oh my God,
Bill
so
Pullman
cute.
was your dad, and you played the president's daughter, whose name was...
Wasn't it Patricia?
Yes!
Patricia.
Give me the mug. Give me the mug. I don't get the mug yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
You have to get the mug.
That's all I'm going to have. I'm not going to get it.
This is the movie Hope Floats, and you played Sandra Bullock's daughter.
Guys.
In 1998, what was her name?
This is an easy one. Bernice.
Bernice. There you go.
Thank you. That was an easy one. Thank you. Yes.
Look at you.
One of my all-time favorite movies. I went on a date to see this with my husband. Okay? When a Man Loves a Woman, you were the daughter of Meg Ryan and Andy Garcia, and you played...
Casey.
Yes!
Yeah!
You're so good at this.
And this is a movie, I remember seeing this movie. I was here in New York City, 1996, One Fine Day. You played George Clooney's daughter.
Ooh. Yes.
All the women are like, wow, George.
I was a lucky girl. I was a lucky girl.
What was her name, you remember?
I believe it was Maggie.
Yes, it was. You got it.
Gentlemen, is there a mug for me? Oh, my God. Superstar. You got a large mug.
We got to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll find out who's the Duff from Mae Whitman. So stay right there. We are back with Mae Whitman, the adorable Mae Whitman. And we want to talk about your movie, The Duff.
Cool.
Now, what is a Duff?
Okay, guys, it stands for Designated Ugly Fat Friend, which is brutal. I know, it's horrible. But I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to high school. It's brutal.
Yeah.
It's not easy or fun.
And so you played the beautiful, evil friend?
No, I'm the Duff, guys. I'm the Duff.
You're the Duff?
I'm the Duff. But let me describe to you what the Duff actually is. Basically, it's about this girl, Bianca, who I play, who's very just sort of not self-aware. She's just herself. She's kind of a weirdo. She wears overalls, which I brought actually to the movie because I wear them all the time. And I'm like, what? They're so practical. So many pockets. It's straps. It's not a problem. But they were like, people all the time are like, are you a painter? What are you doing here? Like, they are sort of, people are thrown by overalls. So I think it was, for me, I grew up kind of as like an outsider, and I was kind of bullied in school and made fun of for my like weird music that I listened to and what I wore, and you know, because I didn't like, I love to like wear shorts and not skirts like the other girls and stuff, so I got kind of made fun of a lot. So when this movie came up, it's kind of about this girl, Bianca, who feels out of place. She feels like, you know, like she doesn't really, she's happy with who she is, but she starts getting bullied by the sort of mean girl, and so she looks to one of her friends for some help to try to become the dateable one. And you know, so that's kind of the, it's basically about anybody that's ever felt labeled or put into a box.
But it's a comedy, but it has a great message.
Yeah, exactly. It's light and it's fun, but there's definitely like a positive be yourself message coming through.
Well, this is great. I can't wait to take my daughter to see this.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really great for girls to go see and feel good about themselves.
And it's based off a book that was written by a 17-year-old.
Yeah, which how cool is that? She's amazing. She was so smart, and it was great to have an actual teenager's voice coming through. You know, it didn't feel like an adult who was really out of touch wrote it. It felt like girls, you know, would really go through this stuff.
But did you have a hard time interpreting the language? Because sometimes I find I don't know what my daughter's saying.
Yes.
And I know that she's speaking English because they are words that I understand. But
the combination
of them sounds like another language from another planet.
I completely understand. Yeah. I had Miles who helped me with stuff. He's a very cool teen. So when I was confused, I was like, what do the kids mean when they say this? And you know, he would kind of fill me in.
Well, let's take a look at a clip. Now in the clip, Bianca, she needs the help of Wesley, played by Rob Amell, her childhood friend.
The coolest guy.
Turned childhood foe. So here's Mae Whitman in The Duff.
I have a crush on this boy. His name's Toby Tucker. Maybe you've heard of him. Well, I can't seem to talk to him without making a total ass of myself, okay? And you never seem to have this problem.
Don't you hate me?
I'm glad you asked. Yes, I do. But only because you're an idiot. Can we just cool off for a second? Here's my offer. I will make sure you pass science if you help me with this.
I mean, you got the easy part. You can pass science in your sleep. I have to reverse Duff you. Are you wearing pajamas?
So you'll do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
On one condition. You gotta ask me in monster voice.
Wesley, monster voice?
Yeah.
From when we were little? Mm-hmm. No, I don't remember it.
You sure?
Yes, I couldn't even. Whoa, 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 whoa!
That's awesome. We cannot wait to see it. Cannot wait to see this.
Absolutely delightful.
Thank you so much.
Will you come visit us more often?
Oh my God, you guys.
Please?
Yes, I will move in. I'll move in.